Hello, my name is Jacob Lee. I'm going to be teaching you how to determine the limit using a graph. So for our MyOpenMath, I was given the question, here is this question 2 for me. It was enter each answer as a whole number, like -4, 0, or 253, or does not exist for each of the answers here. So 4 answers. So starting out, we're trying to find the limit of f of 9. So in order to determine that, we know f of x, which is the same thing. This x value correlates to the x on the graph. So we're going to take a look at the graph. We're going to find 9. And then we're going to follow 9 on the graph. And we can see here we have 2 points at f of 9. So we have 3 open circle and 4 open circle. So in this case, where we have both lines not touching, and we don't have a closed circle like this one as well. In this case, since there is nothing there, neither of these points are meeting, nor is there a closed circle, the answer is going to be 9. I mean, sorry, not 9. It's going to be does not exist. All right. For our next question, it was find the limit of x as it approaches the lower aspect of 8. So look like this. X approaches 8, the lower aspect. So we're going to take a look at our graph. We're going to go ahead and find 8 for us. So 8 is right here. We'll follow the line up and we'll see that the line passes through the point 8, 5. So in this case, since the line goes through our point, we know that f of x, so as x approaches the lower value of 8, it's going to equal 5. So I'm going to erase the answer. Yep, we're correct. And now for the next question, it was limit of x as it approaches the upper aspect of 3. So limit of x as it approaches the upper aspect of 3, f of x equals. So we'll do the same thing as our earlier one. So we'll find 3, and we'll follow that up on the line. And we see here we have an open circle a closed circle and an open circle at 3. So for this instance, we're finding the upper aspect, so all numbers above 3 approaching. So we'll be looking at it from this direction. And we see that as x approaches 3 from the upper bounds, it's going to end up in this closed circle right here. So when it ends up at a closed circle, that's going to be our answer for this in this case. So here it would be 3, 2 would be our coordinates for this point. So our answer is going to be 2. And just to verify, we'll reveal the answer. Yep, it's 2. So make some room for the last question. So our final one is the limit of x approaches 2. So we'll find 2 on our graph right here. We'll follow it up and we'll see that it ends up at the points 2, 2. And since it doesn't give us an upper bound or a lower bound, we can just assume it wants us to find what the limit of 2 here is. So since it's going straight through the line, we know that the point does exist. So in this case, it's going to just be 2. Yep. And that is how you determine the limits using a graph. Thank you.